Good morning, viewers. Welcome to the latest episode of Thoughts on Education, which is an initiative taken by College Dunia. So I'm very glad today I have Dr. Ganesh sir today in front of me. He is currently the academic director as well as principal of Dhanwantari Academy for Management Studies. Thank you, sir, for joining with us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And good morning.
Good. Yeah, very good morning, sir. Very good morning. So, when speaking about Ganesh, sir, he's having a 25 years of experience into education and administration. And initially, he started his career as a lecturer in Sheshadrapuram Evening College, where he became a vice principal over there. From there, he have held the position of principal in Jindal PU College, Soundra Institute of Management and Science, SP Pre-University College, St. Teresa's PU and Degree College, MS College of Commerce. Now, currently, he is the academic director and principal for Dhanwantari. So, sir, I believe we can start with our interview.
Yes.
As I know, as you, everyone in the viewers have been saying that he's having experience of last 25 years. You have held key positions at various educational institutes throughout your professional career. Can you tell me, sir, what were the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Basically, I'm a teacher and later turned into administrator, in fact. I love to be in education field since, being with youngsters, I'll always, feel young. There is a saying where, it's a, Chinese saying goes, if you feed a person, give a fish to a person, you are feeding him for the day. If you teach a person how to fish, you are, feeding him for the lifetime. So I feel that, today education plays in a very important role. So I feel myself, very special, that, I have dedicated my life to the cause of education. Thousands of students have, passed under me. They have graduated and they are into various positions. So I feel, greatly contributed in the field of education. So students will always, go on to, different places. They do well in life, if they are well trained and well educated. That's, that keeps me, be there in the education sector.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, sir. The youth who is actually viewing this, they are going to get the right message from the right person. So coming to the next question, sir, being the principal of the college, so, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
No, I feel that, today, our youngsters are, really facing a lot of change, challenges. One side, there are, social medias, the multimedia has developed like anything. And I feel, the youngsters must be, directed in the right direction. They must, their energy should be channelized in the right direction. I feel somewhere, they're getting distracted a lot, and there are a lot of distractions are there. Wherever they go, there are a lot of distractions. So they have.
I'm sorry for interruption. I would like to understand more about your leadership style also, sir.
Now, my leadership style is that, I would like to channelize their energies in the proper direction. I would like to build the gap between academia and industry. Somewhere, when we look at employability rate, it's very sad that it's very, very, very low compared to global standards. I take up this opportunity to build that gap, bridge that gap where academia and industry, whatever industry needs. Those skills must be taught to the student. Those trainings must be conducted in the institution, and they must be placed well. That's what my leadership is.
Wonderful, sir. Yeah. So I know as you are principal for Dhanwantari Academy for Management Studies, sir, how do you strategize about the key programs and plans for the marketing and administration of your college? How do you plan those?
So we are, one side, we have all the programs, whatever the programs that are required for all our young, management aspirants. So those skills which are, very much required in the market, I have all those, certificate programs in my college. That's one. and there are industry and students connectivity by taking them to industries. And then we have our entire program is focused in such a way that students get more exposure to the present day scenario.
All right. And a little more about your marketing strategy for your college.
My marketing strategy is that we are present in all platforms. In fact, we are there in social media, we are there in YouTube, we are there on various platforms like College Dunia and Google Ads. All that whatever best we can do to market our program, we are doing it, and we are representing in various educational fairs, and then all social medias, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, all platforms we are effectively using to market our institution.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And of course, I'm happy to say that we are associated with College Dunia, and we are there prominently on their in the.
Thank you so much. It's our privilege to have a collaboration with Dhanwantari College. So moving to the next part, I would like to know how does the curriculum of DIMS that will ensure the best practice of the industry?
So when we look at the educational scenario, there is a gap, as I said, where students, are, most of the time they are trained in, theoretical part of the, knowledge. They get the theory, but they don't, practice it. So having that in mind, that practice must be, they must be given a proper practice. We have introduced various certification courses where students do those certification courses in our college itself, in our labs, and they are given internships. They go to industry, they do internships, they practice, and then whatever programming or other things they learn, they go and implement that in internships. That's one part. The other part is that they'll be taken to industrial visits, educational tours, such other programs we have, and we are also calling experts from industry, those who come from industry and share their knowledge, share their experience. This will enhance students employability.
Correct, 100%, sir. That's wonderful. Sir, coming to the last part of this interview session, I would like to know, when you first came to DIMS, what was the vision for your college? And how long have you implemented that vision for it?
Okay, when I came over here, as a principal of DIMS, it was, in its infancy. It was in its first year actually. And then, of course, Dhanwantari Group had nursing colleges, school and other things from past 20 years. DIMS was, started just, 3 years back. When I came over here, it was in its infancy. It just, it has, it was started, with only degree courses. As soon as, I stepped in, I took up the responsibility. I thought of that, this dam should grow into a big institution in at least, Bangalore north part of it. And we should have good students. And, our vision is that we should grow into an university actually. So for that, in that direction, whatever it takes, we are moving in that direction. Within 1 year of my joining, I brought this MBA course here. And we have, signed an MOU with educational partners, various educational partners, we have built our own cultural teams. We have built our own managerial teams where our students go and represent our college at various levels, educational fairs, fests, and all that. Our presence must be felt everywhere actually. Our presence must be there in educational scenario as well as industry also. So wherever we go, our student must be there, in those industries. That's what my vision is. I'm working in the direction. When I came over here, the strength was 30. Today, within 2 years, our strength is, almost 330 students. We have. So we are moving in the right direction. Of course, my vision is that we should grow into first as an autonomous institution, catering to all the sections of the society, giving all sorts of courses, degree courses and PG courses in our institution. Next year we are coming up with the MCA also. And one fine day, from autonomous status to we should grow into an university. This is what my vision for DAMS.
Wonderful, sir. Like, I think the ending note was splendid, because this is the vision you have in you, and whatever you are implemented till now, and whatever you're planning for the upcoming. All the best for your future endeavors, whatever happening in the campus, sir. And I'm again thanking you for joining with College Junior for this interview process for Thoughts on Education. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.